NFL is at it again. With the help of the mainstream media partners, they are once again pushing the social justice warrior agenda down the viewers' throats with no regard for what their customers want. This time it came in the form of the advertising during the biggest game of the year. The Super Bowl commercials had a reputation of being the most coveted spots in visual advertising. In fact, there has traditionally been a not too small percentage of people who watch the big game just to see the best advertising that money can buy. The fans that the NFL had left were reminded of what the NFL's new mission statement is: bait the ants with football and then promote the socially conscious liberal agenda. Even those who agreed with the social engineering of the ads can probably recognize that football isn't supposed to be about anything other than enjoying watching people smash each other into oblivion, drinking some beverages, having tons of snacks, and remembering that football is supposed to be purely entertainment for the consumer. One of the worst offenders was the advertisement put out by T-Mobile. Their openly manipulative commercial was later posted on Twitter by the CEO with this message: "This year, we wanted to use our Super Bowl airtime to share that T-Mobile believes we all started in the same place. We are more alike than different. And we are unstoppable." The commercial opens with babies of every shape, size, and color with the phrase superimposed and emboldened on the screen. The narrator then reads a message of defiance and hopefulness. Some people may see your differences and be threatened by them, but you are unstoppable. You'll love who you want. You'll demand fair and equal pay. You will not allow where you come from to dictate where you're going. You'll be heard, not dismissed. You'll be connected, not alone. Change starts now. This didn't sit well at all with many of the Trump fans who considered this to be an affront to his administration and the stance that they've taken on immigration issues. I'm canceling tomorrow. MAGA I'm leaving T-Mobile because of this SJW advertisement. While the ad was playing, my wife said, "Whoever's ad this is, we're never buying. Can't believe it's our own carrier." While the cute babies soften the message and give it a much-needed R-factor, even all the cuteness of the chubby little toddlers can't cover the fact that the company is trying to imply that there are rights that women and minorities don't have, which is just completely untrue. Political commentator Mike Dice wasn't having it. Pathetic pandering to liberals. Stop the SJW stupidity. Lovely intent, but what you did was insult millions of Americans with the kind of political crap that turned off millions this NFL season. There's always a chance in a situation like this that the network and the NFL decided that whoever had the most money could buy time. As long as it doesn't violate ethical standards, it's a proud tradition to let whoever has the cold hard cash put the message out. However, the question was raised why they allowed messages like T-Mobile's, but not the one put forward by veterans asking for respect for the flag. Trib Live reports that the advertisement that would have requested American patriots to stand for the national anthem was turned down by the network and not allowed to be played during the actual game. The AMVETSP's stand advertisement, encouraging citizens to stand during the playing of the national anthem at sporting events, may have been rejected by the NFL for inclusion in the Super Bowl 52 program. But several million people will have a chance to see the ad campaign thanks to a partnership with a Florida-based technology company. Essentially, this beautiful reminder that there is a good reason to stand for the flag was relegated to an app that Super Bowl viewers could use to distract themselves with during the commercial breaks. However, the very fact that it's a concept that needs explaining should tell you just what a small fraction of the ants uses it. React is beta testing its new Super Squares app, a free-to-play, live game show app that operates during commercial breaks of live football games, quizzing users with questions about the football games they are watching as well as the ads that run on the app. The app's reach is not nationwide because it awards cash prizes to participants, and Florida gaming regulations limit winners to a 7-county eligibility area. Maggio said he respects the NFL's right to choose its advertising partners and messages, but that we're equally honored to live in a country where organizations like AMVETS have the freedom to choose other mass media outlets to get the respectful apolitical message out. It is powerfully simple and inclusive. AMVETS 30-second plebiscite and ad encourages citizens not just to rise for the country's anthem, but also to engage in other civic pursuits such as voting and volunteering. This is just another reminder that the game was rigged. Only those whose messages have been branded acceptable by the liberal agenda will have a chance to influence public opinion. All others will be relegated to a smaller platform and a fraction of the ants. For the web powered by Zergnet, this figure skating move was too provocative for the Olympics. Olympic figure skater handles wardrobe malfunction perfectly. The real reason you don't hear about LeAnn Rimes anymore: snowboarder breaks his neck in terrifying crash at Olympics. Here's who Jackie Kennedy thought had her husband killed. The real reason: Jennifer Aniston and Justin Theroux split.